Welcome back, everybody. Sorry for the wait, but here's my recap of CreatureCon 2025. First thing we ended up doing was attend the movie Sleepaway Camp. This is a 1989 horror movie. It's short, not too long. I think it's about an hour long. We then sat in the Q&A with the main actor, Felissa Rose, who shared her experience being on the movie. It was one of her first films that she ever done. She mentioned that all the actors were around the same age, and I like movies that they actually have the age of the characters are the same age as the actors. We then found out that one of the hosts of CreatureCon, Douglas Ewan, is going to be making a movie called Haunted House Party, which is going to star both Dave Sheridan and Felissa Rose. Next thing I did is I attended Q&A with Vincenzo Natali, known for directing Cube, and he worked on Splice. He also worked on In the Tall Grass, which is actually one of my favorite horror movies. He also mentioned some advice for young filmmakers. That is a great time to start filming right now, especially since the longer they wait, the more other film production companies can stand out more and it would be harder to get into. After that, I ended up heading over to the meet and greet section, which also had a bunch of vendors over there. I was trying to look for a scary movie prop that I could get signed by Dave Sheridan, but I did get my autograph, which was a autograph and photo, and he actually ended up getting 3 photos with him, so this was really, really nice. I then met Rob Sachetto, who I ended up buying some zombie portraits from him, as he's known for specializes in this kind of art. And it was really interesting. I'm going to frame them both, and yeah. Next thing I did is I attended a Q&A for The Devil's Rejects with Bill Moseley, Michael Berryman, and Dave Sheridan. So I'm going to be honest, I didn't really know much about Bill Moseley or Michael Berryman, but it was interesting to see them in this movie and to hear about their experiences in all 3 of the trilogy of the Rob Zombie trilogy. At the end of the day, I ended up watching Scary Movie in the auditorium, so this is the first time of me seeing the movie on a big screen. So, yeah. But yeah, like, it was very, very fun. I will say that I was a little disappointed because I wanted to sit in for the intro, because Dave Sheridan actually did an intro before the movie started, but I ended up leaving and coming back. As you can see, I took a picture of myself in the costume that I was going to show Dave Sheridan if I had caught him at the right time. I did kind of see him as I was walking in, but I felt a little awkward to say anything because I think he was busy. But yeah, well, once again, here's one of the photos that I took with him, and here is actually the autograph that I got. Very nice. For $80 for 3 photos and an autograph, I would say it's definitely worth it. That's CreatureCon. That's the recap. Hope next year is as good as this one, or even better.